Good evening and welcome to Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302 Sports. This is Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday with Buddy Cahall on camera. And we are live for the High Five Hospitality pregame show from Dover High School. Tonight, boys basketball between the Dover Senators 10-3 and the top-ranked and undefeated Smyrna Eagles at 13-0. The Eagles are ranked number one in our Delaware Live Sports poll under head coach Andrew Mears. Mears, in his 8th season, has compiled an overall record of 124-46. He's guided Smyrna to the state title in 2017. That's the school's first ever. And a runner-up finish the following year in 2018 to St. Elizabeth. The Eagles have balanced scoring from Moose Salako, Robert Wiley, and Elijah Creedle. Salako also leads the team in rebounding and scored a season-high 26 points Monday against Sussex Central. Meanwhile, the Senators had a 6-game win streak snapped right here Tuesday night, falling to Polytech 53-48. It's the only loss the Senators have suffered on their home court. Head coach Stephen Wilson is in his 13th season here at Dover with an overall record of 180-92. Coach Wilson helped the Senators advance to a state championship game in 2019, losing a close one to Sanford, and he was preparing for a semifinal contest against St. Andrews last season before the pandemic canceled the rest of the tournament. Dover led by sophomore Jaheim Harrell, who averages over 17 points a game. Junior Elijah Sessoms leads the team in rebounding with about 6.5. Let me bring in my broadcast analyst for tonight's game, Nick Halliday. Nick, these two met. We met, doing good. These two met a little earlier in the season. A low-scoring game, 6-6 after one quarter. And Dover fell eventually to Smyrna by a score of 41-38. So obviously both teams really get after it defensively. What are you looking for here tonight on senior night?
Well, there you go, exactly, on senior night. I mean, I know Dover only has 2 seniors this season, but just like you've talked about, over the years, this game has just been ultra competitive. Every time Smyrna or Dover are chasing that number one or the top, one of the teams spoil it somehow. And, we can see what happens here on home court. Like you said, last game came down to just 3, but 6-6 after the first quarter. I'm thinking we're going to see something a little different tonight on home court. But like you said, Smyrna comes in 13-0. Dover 10-3 with a young team and a lot of turnover considering what they had last year. I think we're in for a fight.
It certainly was last time these two got together, as Dover had a 3-point shot rim out at the buzzer. We would have been going to overtime. And that was Harrell. He is a top scorer,
who was up for one of the all-state positions. So
sure, he'll get my vote.
There you go. There you go.
Along with maybe one or two of the Smyrna Eagles on the floor tonight.
Yeah, either Moose Salako or Elijah Creedle. Creedle, man, he's just been a great point guard, facilitating for this team. He has great court vision. He leads the team in assists and averages 10 points a game. He's just been the ultimate point guard for the year, if you ask me.
Well, you mentioned the two key guys there, Creedle and Salako, and you can see them, folks, if you go to our site through YouTube, because we've got the top 10 plays from last week, and those two were involved in 2 of them.
Wow, 2 exciting plays, which we will be showing at half also. And you talk about Salako, the guy is just an athlete. I mean, he jumps out of his gym. Like you said, he leads the team in rebounding. He's averaging 14 games as of late. He scored 59 points in 3 games, and he's tenacious in the paint, always battling on the offensive glass, thus creating second chance opportunities for the Smyrna team. And he's not the biggest guy on the court, but he's definitely one of the hardest workers.
Well, you just mentioned one thing there I think might be the key for tonight. Smyrna getting second and even third opportunities on the offensive end because they just get after the offensive glass. If Dover doesn't block out and keep them off the glass, it could be a long night for the home team.
Yeah, exactly. But, you have the big body and Sessoms over here on Dover. So hopefully, and, that'll be where they make up the difference. I think tallest person that, we're showing on the Eagles is probably Elijah Gregory, but he's also a point guard and a shooter for them, so he's not down low as much. So like you said, I think it's going to be right there on the boards where we're going to see the difference in this game.
Pregame is being brought to you by High Five Hospitality, with a mission to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. Thanks for joining us on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302 Sports. And we are proud to bring you these games during the pandemic. After a few words from our sponsors, we'll be back with the starting lineups and the start of tonight's ballgame.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared, as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Welcome back to our live stream, as with a game tonight between the Smyrna Eagles, undefeated and ranked number 1 in the Delaware Live Sports basketball poll in our top 10, and the home team Dover Senators, 10-3. Dover losing its last game, snapping a 6-game winning streak to Polytech on Tuesday night, playing back-to-back games on Monday and Tuesday. It's senior night here at Dover High School. They only have 1 senior on their roster. So you mentioned, Nick, that's a young team. It surely is a young team with only 1 senior, and Caesar Gilbert is that senior. He averages almost 3 points a game, and he's 47% from the floor. And the other senior being honored, I'm not sure, that might be like a team manager. I wasn't told by the athletic director. He said we only have a couple of seniors that we're honoring prior to the game here tonight. While we have a moment, and they're talking about the seniors.
Caesar Gilbert now.
Okay,
sorry,
here comes
took the
Gilbert.
headset off just to check in. But
that's okay. Yep, here he comes.
Yeah, your lone senior.
And you can see him on camera. While we have a moment, let's talk to you about the upcoming tournaments that will be helping out with NFHS. The basketball tournament this year, due to the pandemic, was expanded from the normal 24 teams. So 47 boys teams are involved in the state tournament this year, 41 girls teams. Boys will start with 15 first-round games, then have 16 second-round games. And the girls will crank up with 9 first-round games and then have 16 second-round games. Exact dates have yet to be determined for the basketball field. Spectators will be limited to 2 per player on each team, and the higher-seeded teams will play home games until the championship. That's how the basketball is going to go this year, Nick. And you can hear quite a few games on NFHS, powered by us, 302 Sports.
Just an update, Risha Campros was our team manager, who was also one of the seniors. Okay. Congratulations.
Good to get that in. And we appreciate athletic director.
Yeah. So you talked about that. Wait, sorry.
Yeah,
Kevin,
basketball.
Go ahead, Kevin Turner.
Yep, Kevin Turner. Let's give him some props.
Yeah, we don't know anything. I know there's a lot of teams this year, so that we're hearing. Of course, we'll all find that out tomorrow morning. And if you want to watch, we're going to do a basketball selection show to give everybody, not a selection show per se, I'm sorry, not like we've done in the last few years, obviously, because it's been being done over Zoom. But we are going to just do a breakdown of some of the games, who's in, who's out. There's going to be a lot of buys in the first round. There's going to be a lot of games played.
17, I think.
16 or 17.
Yeah.
But listen, we're playing.
Exactly.
That's the thing that everyone's excited about. So, we're not going to quite have the selection show that we usually have, so it's going to be set up a little different for us. But we're definitely going to talk basketball all morning tomorrow, live from Buffalo Wild Wings in Middletown, and we can't wait to get back to Buffalo Wild Wings for our shows. Hopefully that comes real soon, too.
Yes. All right, so the other tournament, real quick, you're going to be at down in Georgetown.
Yes,
Sussex
I am.
Academy in Georgetown will be the site of the boys and girls swimming and diving tournament. And again, powered by NFHS Network. Check them out on the website. You must subscribe to get it. And it's powered by 302 Sports. No spectators.
No spectators, yeah. So diving is actually Friday night, Glenn.
Oh, that's right. At a different site.
At McCain.
McCain.
Yes, at 7 p.m. So just wanted to make
Right.
sure everybody understood. Friday night diving, Saturday, Sunday swimming.
Right. And then you and I are going to be right back here at Dover High for indoor track next week.
Yes, we are, Wednesday.
And we'll get more into that after we have our national anthem. Now, right before we get to the starting lineups, let's finish that Nick and I will be here at Dover High School. Indoor track championships will not be indoors, okay? Delaware has no suitable indoor track facility, and the facility they have been using since 2014, Prince George's Sport Complex in Maryland, is not available.
Yep.
So, next Wednesday, weather permitting, at Dover High with the boys' event starting at 11 and the girls at 3. 2 spectators per athlete will be permitted. And again, check it out on NFHS.
And that's outside, so
that
you know,
is outside.
We can't stop you from watching from the gate.
And if you don't know, if you don't know where the track is, it goes around the football field.
Exactly. Yeah. So I heard this year it's called the Polar Bear Indoor Track.
Yeah, about that. All right, so the seniors going to get a start tonight. So Caesar Gilbert.
Yes, he is.
Jaheim Harrell, Lance Rainford, Amir Height, and the other starter for Dover, Elijah Sessoms. For the Eagles, it's Elijah Creedle, Robert Wiley, Moose Alaco, and Leash Gregory for Andrew Mears. And we are underway, and as been the case all season during the pandemic, no tip. The visitors get possession first.
And I don't think we have to tell anybody who's who, right, in this one?
No.
The distinctive red by Smyrna.
Yep.
And, of course, the home whites for Dover.
Underway here at Dover High School. Again, last time these two met, Dover's defense held Smyrna scoreless the first 4 minutes.
And there's a steal.
And the Eagles get it right back.
Okay, there was a potential steal there, though.
I think I only gave you 4 Smyrna starters. There's a 3-point shot, nothing but net. Smyrna on the board quickly. That is DeMo, the other starter.
DeMo, the multi-sport athlete.
Averages 8 points per game.
Also one of the football players.
Yeah, there's a couple of wide receivers on this Smyrna Eagles team.
We talked about that in the first game we had them.
Ymir Knight is another.
Yes, sir.
Amir Height had been coming off the bench for Dover this year, but he's been getting some starting time lately. Turnover committed by the Senators. Just underway here, Glenn Frazier along with Nick Halliday. And on camera, Buddy Cahall. Sulaco down baseline, reverse layup blocked. Put back and another put back.
Oh, and he's going to get a foul.
Yeah, and that's Gregory, and we talked about it at the top. Second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and then that time it was Gregory, not Sulaco. But like I said, Gregory's probably the tallest person they have on the team. That starts. I think Aiden Sanchez might have him by a little bit. Another football player.
Exactly.
You're welcome, Aiden. That was a name drop.
The foul committed by Lance Rainford, the junior. He's 6'4", so he's one of the taller players on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
First free throw, no good. Gregory is 56% from the free throw line on the season. Makes that one. And the Eagles have scored the first 4 points of the ball game. And both teams like to press. They'll pick up a little bit full court and a lot at midcourt.
That's a lot of the teams nowadays, though. You're running and gunning or that, especially after made shots. It's a nice time to press. All your teams down there ready to go.
Salako trying to go coast to coast, and he's fouled by the senior Gilbert. That'll be his first.
That's not a bad foul.
No.
Early in the game, he had a breakaway. Possession foul.
And he's a highlight reel on a breakaway.
That's my point. You don't want them getting excited about anything right now.
Foul was not in the act of shooting. Good pass underneath. But we got a traveling violation. Salako couldn't quite bring that in cleanly. And he took a couple of steps. We played almost 2 minutes in this opening quarter. Dover's yet to score.
That was close.
Yeah, almost another steal. Our officials for the game, Danny Powell, Michael Hernandez, and Kenneth Guy. And Sessoms brings the ball across the floor.
Yeah, give it to your point guard.
Exactly. And your tallest player on the floor, your leading rebounder. And one thing, he has to stay out of foul trouble for Dover. He's the key for them on the glass.
Yeah, and like you said, it's going to be determined here with second chance opportunities. And
Smyrna steal with that pressure defense. Gregory, coast to coast, changes direction and makes it.
Nice layup there by Gregory, and that's a quick timeout.
Yeah, well, it's 6-0 already. So
Coach wants to talk about that. He's saying, "Come on, we get down there on the offensive end and have 2 turnovers."
Yep. Coach Wilson taking one here. So, hey, real quickly, we talked about basketball.
Yeah.
We talked about swimming, diving, and track. Let's not forget wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Benny will be mad at us.
Yeah, K-Penn Open once again will be the site. There will be no qualifying tournaments. The state meet has been opened up to all wrestlers. So 32 wrestlers in each of the 14 weight classes. The 7 lightest weight classes will compete in the early rounds Saturday, with each bracket narrowed to 8 wrestlers by the end of the day. And the 7 heaviest weight classes will follow the same procedure Sunday at 11. No spectators are admitted.
And that will all be on the NFHS also, or track wrestling, one of the two. Look it up. I'm not honestly 100% with it, but I know I looked on the NFHS network, and it looked like they're going to have like 6 mats you can watch.
Right.
So I believe it's on the NFHS, though, powered by track wrestling.
Now, one thing that's very noticeable to everybody that's tuned into the live stream, you can really pick up the sneakers on Rainford for Dover. He wants to be noticed out here. That's my guy.
I see the green, the pink. These kids got it all, man. Oh.
Bad pass by Smyrna. The other way, Harrell, and he was too strong, yeah. Dover with a good opportunity there.
Pass in the middle of nowhere.
Now Smyrna retains possession after almost a steal by Cameron Moore. The Cradle trying to slow things up a little bit. We got a double dribble, yeah.
Picked it up, started again.
Just under 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Smyrna has already scored as many points as they did the entire first quarter the first time these two met. Highlighter Yellow Shoes almost thought about a 3, didn't take it.
Still scoreless for Dover here on their home court.
Harrell with a strong move, trying to draw a foul.
He is going to get one there underneath, though.
And they are going to say in the act of shooting, Harrell will go to the line. Leading scorer on the team, averages over 17 a game, and he is a 70% free throw shooter. Got his career high 35 points in Monday night's overtime win over Cape.
Wow, 35.
And he is smooth on the first one. You can see why he's a 70% shooter from the line.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dover scored 73 points in that game. He almost had half.
Yeah. Sounds like he was on fire that night.
He can light it up. Second one on the way is also good for Harrell. Dover on the board, down 6-2. And again, Dover picking up with a press defense.
The floater, no good. Looks like Sessoms is going to touch it.
That was Devin DeMoe trying to put one up in the paint. He didn't float it long enough. Sulaco calling for the ball. Creedle takes a three.
It's going to be out.
Yep, back of the rim and then off the backboard.
They wanted Cradle coming back in from the inbounds, hoping that they would forget about him, but good job by Sessom sitting right there. Making him take that deep three.
Just inside the three-point line. Shot is smooth. I think that was Cameron Moore. Nevertheless, Dover scored 4 straight. Good pass inside.
He's fouled.
Traveling, I think they called on Sulaco.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good feed from Creedle, who leads the team in assists. And now we got stoppage and a timeout by Coach Mears. He said, wait a minute, Coach Wilson called a timeout. It was 6-0, now it's 6-4. I think I better call one.
Oops, I got one extra point somewhere.
Let's keep it right here.
Oh, I said that's right. It was inside the three-point line.
So Smyrna undoubtedly is going to remain on top of our next ranking. We haven't put that out yet because they're still undefeated 13-0, but it's going to be mixed up a little bit after that.
I know we were looking at our point indexes, and regardless right now, there's, I think, some of these games today with Sanford playing, Tower Hill, these two playing here, there's 5 teams that could be at the top of the rankings come tomorrow morning.
Now, I think the DIAA committee is going to seed the teams for the tournament.
Yeah.
I think the top 17 get a first-round bye.
It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot from what we're hearing.
And I'm thinking that these two are probably going to both get a bye. Smyrna, assuredly.
Yeah, and, I mean, Dover at 10-3, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Harrell's pass deflected and then stolen. And now Dover gets it right back on a turnover. Harrell trying to take it down the floor. Good attempt at a steal by Creedle.
Great try there, but momentum carried him out.
These two are two of the best defensive teams I've seen this year. Now, I haven't seen too many teams upstate play. I've seen William Penn, Middletown, Salesianum, and Carabel.
Well, that's enough.
They're all pretty good defensively as well, but these two really get after you. Harrell gets the bucket and one, and he can put Dover on top. Foul committed by Majesty Carter in the game now for Smyrna, the junior. Second team foul committed by the Eagles.
Missed it.
Yep, so we remain tied at 6.
Whoa.
Yeah, almost
Good
started
save
away.
by Matthews.
Yep, Cole Matthews. He can hit some threes.
Saw that in your game last week.
I think he might have had 2 on consecutive possessions. Good crossover. Creedle's in trouble. Finally gets up. Under 3 minutes to go opening quarter.
Got a mismatch here. He's trying to go around Sessoms. He does, but it's tipped.
Sulaco got 1 rebound, but Sessoms knocked the ball away.
Good job. Good job kicking it back out.
Rel thought about a 3, guarded by Sulaco. Sessoms underneath, turned around. Shot no good. He gets another one, can't make that.
How about Dover getting the second chance opportunities?
Wiley comes away with a rebound for Smyrna. This is already starting to look like the last game between these two. 6-6 after 1 quarter. That's what we have now.
Good job getting out on Matthews, like you said. He can hit some threes.
Yeah, both these teams really are quick defensively. Nice shot in the lane. Couldn't get it to go, but Creedle will go to the line. Both teams have committed 4 team fouls now. And that one goes against Sessoms, his second. So I saw him in that Caesar Rodney game right here when Dover won not too long ago, about a week and a half ago. And he got into foul trouble. He had to sit out a significant portion of the game. Dover still came away with a win, but he's their key rebounder.
Yeah, and you talked about that in the beginning. He's going to have to stay out of foul trouble to help that Senators team.
Second free throw on the way is good. 1 out of 2 by Creedle.
Coming out with a press.
First points of the game for him. 2 minutes to go, opening quarter.
Good move.
Yep, floater.
Oh,
Man.
in and out, though.
Hey, somebody put a lid on that basket.
Get it, Glenn.
I tried.
It's here. All right, we're back.
1:40 to go, opening quarter. Smyrna by a point.
Sorry about that glitch there.
3-point shot left corner. No good. Rebound Dover. Pass in the lane. Floater up and good.
No other than?
Highlighter shoes, right?
I thought that was Harrell. I thought that was Harrell. I'm sorry.
Oh.
They both got the same number backwards. That would be my fault.
Dover, first lead of the game at 8-7. As we close in on a minute to go in this opening quarter from Dover High School. Good pass underneath. Reverse layup with a left hand, good by Salako.
Great job using the basket as a way that the defender couldn't get to his shot.
His first points of the game. Oh, there's an errant pass. Creedle trying to go coast to coast. Put the floater up, and it was blocked. Wow. Blocked by Abrams. All the way down the floor, and an easy bucket for Dover's Yelverton.
What a block, huh?
Slammed it off the backboards.
He
and
did.
Dover up by 1. We've got a foul at midcourt with just under 23 seconds to go in this opening quarter.
Yeah, and coach isn't happy about that. He's saying, no reason to foul at this point in the quarter. But, yeah, what a block there by him, too, huh?
Oh, man.
Great
It
job.
was.
Great job by Moore getting back.
And unfortunately, after that, he committed his first foul.
Amir Height.
Dover's committed 5 team fouls, only 2 committed by the Eagles. I'll correct that from earlier. I said 4. As we're down to 15 to go opening quarter, we'll Smyrna hold for 1 here. Pass underneath Salako.
Oh!
No look pass by Matthews to Salako.
What a dunk.
We're down to 1 second. Height just got it off, but it won't go in. And we've come to the end of an exciting first quarter here at Dover High School. Smyrna 11, Dover 10. We'll be back after this on Delaware Live Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Ready to go to start the second quarter. Welcome back to our live stream here on Delaware Live Sports. I'm Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday, and we have Buddy Cahill on the camera tonight. Smyrna will be playing right back here Saturday for the Henlopen Conference Championship, as they've already clinched the North, and they'll face the Seaford Blue Jays.
Wow.
Seaford has won 9 straight and have a 10-1 record. They win the South, so those two will play here Saturday at 4 o'clock.
They got an exciting player down there. Ricketts.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen them play
Yeah.
this year. Second quarter action. Harrell with the ball. He lost it to Cole Matthews. I think he bounced it off his foot.
Watch out below. Oh.
Yeah, Sessoms with a wide foul. However, I think that's number 3 on him.
And he had to do that. I mean, he didn't have much of a choice.
Team foul number 6 against the Senators.
He didn't want another highlight reel getting them all excited, you know.
And Smyrna's going to be in the bonus for the rest of this first half. Yeah, that's 3 on Sessoms. He's going to probably have to come out. Don't want him to get that 4th and still be in the first half. Salako misses the first free throw, and they do get Sessoms out. Salako's first free throw shots of the game. He comes in 52% from the line. Smyrna's leading scorer this year. Averages 14 a game. Second one on the way, and that one gets the bounce. Salako with 5 points in the game, and Smyrna with a 2-point lead. So we mentioned Smyrna will be right back here Saturday to play the Henlopen Conference title game on this floor. Now here's Gregory.
Watch
Step.
it coming off.
Salako puts it in.
No, they're going to call a
wave it
charge.
off. I didn't know how he controlled that ball. He was a tough angle.
Mm-hmm.
But he will pick up foul number 1. Actually, that's number 2 on Salako.
Yeah, he comes out.
Team's third. Okay, Coach Mears will set move for a little bit here in the second quarter. So Smyrna has Gregory, DeMoe, Matthews, Creedle. And there's a jump shot, about a 10-footer. Baseline, no good. Rebound Smyrna. And we got a foul. It's going to be on Harrell trying to get the ball. The other starter in the game, or the other player on the floor right now for Smyrna, Majesty Carter. First foul against Harrell.
Shooting 1-on-1 though.
Team 7. Well, it's on the defensive end of the floor. There's no
Doesn't
one on
matter.
it.
7 fouls.
Oh, okay.
1-on-1.
So at the free throw line will be Devin DeMoe. He's a 50% free throw shooter. Let's see if he'll get the bonus. He has that three-pointer, the only one made in the game. That was the first points of the game.
I was getting ready to say. You beat me to that. That was our first points.
Free throw good. He'll get the bonus. .7:17 to go, opening quarter. Smyrna now with a 3-point advantage. Largest lead of the game, 6 points by the Eagles. As they jumped out to that 6-0 lead. Second one no good. Rebound to Dover.
Oh, almost another turnover.
Yeah, stepped out of bounds. So DeMoe with 4 points. Harrell has 6 for the Dover Senators. He's the leading scorer in the game. And he'll walk it across midcourt. Smyrna packed into a 2-3 zone right now. Well, Matthews got a little bit too aggressive, but no call.
Well, he got away with that. There's our senior.
Second
his own
chance.
Rebound.
Yep. Caesar Gilbert on the board.
He gets 2.
On senior night, the only senior on the basketball team scores. Smyrna up by 1. Reach in foul committed.
No, wait. Looks like we're going the other way.
Yeah, turnover against the Eagles.
They call carry.
– 13-12 Smyrna lead. 6.5 minutes to go. First half. Senators trying to knock Smyrna from the undefeated ranks. Gilbert
again.
Yeah, tough angle. Gregory. Wise decision to pull it out.
Good job by him.
I think Smyrna the only undefeated team left in the state.
I think you're right. I don't think anybody else is.
3-point shot on the way. No good.
A little too hard.
Harrell with a rebound.
Gregory had a good look, though.
He did. Height got in a little trouble, and now we've got a left wing 3-ball on the way. No good by Gilbert. Oh, nice
Here we
feed.
go. Look out below. Oh,
Gregory.
With the throwdown.
5 points for Gregory. And Nick's already saying, hey, that might be another top play. We might have a few from this game.
Gotta love those top plays. We got them coming up at halftime.
We still have 5.5 to go in this first half.
Oh, in and out.
Smyrna
Here we go again.
Yep, Creedle releasing quick.
Oh, he traveled and it was coming.
Yeah, just that little stutter step.
Yeah.
Technical on Creedle.
I missed that one.
It was a little late, I thought. Creedle turned around and said something to the ref. Then he turned back and looked down the floor. Then the call.
I missed that one.
First foul against him, the team's 4th. Nope. Coach Mears quickly got his team together. Tried to calm them down a little bit. Now he pleads his case to the officials.
Yeah, I missed it.
At the free throw line for Dover, 70% from the line. Harrell, the sophomore. Broadcaster jinx. Missed the first one. Actually, he's now missed 2 in a row. He's the leading scorer in the game with 6. And missed them both. Unlike him. I swear sometimes good free throw shooters don't like to be at the line with nobody else up there.
I know. It's not. It's different.
It's not right. It's not normal.
You know.
Dover to throw it in right in front of our table.
Changes the eye level. You know what I mean?
We're down to 5:10 to go in the half. And since Smyrna went up 6-0 out of the gate, it's been close. A lot of contact there. They're going to call it against Height. Sophomore. That's the 8th team foul. So again, 1-1 for Smyrna. No, that's not 1-1.
No, that was the defensive, like that one.
Yeah. I was going to say, they faked me out last time.
Now they're shooting.
Yeah, that's team foul number 9 quickly.
Yep.
So Smyrna will be in the double bonus for the rest of the first half.
Shooting 2 no matter what we do now.
That foul against Abrams. His first. Coach Wilson gets Cameron Moore back in the game. At the free throw line, Elijah Gregory. Leash, they call him. And he will not get the bonus. Dover quickly down the floor. Amir Height. Oh, and he lost the rock. Creedle all the way and makes it.
Oh, goaltending. Grab the net.
But who grabbed the net? Dover did, didn't they?
No, Smyrna. They called a timeout. Never mind. I thought he grabbed the net coming down, but that was not it.
No.
So
Let's step aside and take
Yeah.
a quick break ourselves and send things back to our sponsors.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff
and our customers.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's
your
comfort...
home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal.
I don't know what it is. Having some technical difficulties here.
While we were gone, Smyrna went up to a 21-12 lead as Wiley scored his first points of the game. Dover just got a bucket to cut it back to 21-14. Height just inside the three-point arc. Can't get it to go. Fighting for his own rebound. What a save by Height to Harrell. Changes direction and makes the bucket. Great hustle by Height. 3 minutes to go, so Dover's cut it back to a 5-point Smyrna lead. Swing it around. Gregory thought about a three, almost traveled. Creedle double teamed, and they're going to call foul on him.
No, they're going to
with the
call
elbow.
Yeah.
Team foul 5 against Smyrna, and a second against Creedle. 2:47 to go first half. 7 points in the game by Shaheem Harrell, who leads all scorers. Height double teamed into the paint. Little floater by Rainford, no good. He's fouled, he'll go to the line. Rainford to shoot 2, 16 foul against Smyrna. And the first committed by Gregory. Rainford 54% from the line. Too strong on the first one. Dover's struggling tonight from the foul line. And of course, their leading rebounder, Sessoms, on the bench with 3 fouls.
Sorry about the sound.
Second free throw, no good as well. So Smyrna with the ball up by 5. 2:30 to go first half. Wiley with a rock. Just scored his first 2 points of the game about a minute ago. Wiley, the second leading scorer on the team for Smyrna. He averages 13 a game. And that other wide receiver we alluded to earlier in the broadcast, Ymir Knight in the game now for the Eagles. Good pass inside. Carter with a left hand.
Wow.
First points of the game for him. Majestic Carter. He scored 10 points in the last 3 games. In Smyrna's first 10 games, he really didn't get in.
Played his way in. Nothing wrong with that.
Height all the way in. Nice form, but he couldn't get enough spin on that one to go off the glass.
Ymir Knight. Skying high for that rebound.
One of the smallest guys on the floor right now. Him and Height. Gregory with the ball at top. 1:22 to go in the first half. Smyrna up by 7. Wiley into the paint, and they're going to call him for a travel.
Looked like a nice jump stop to me.
Yeah, I don't think too many of the officials in this state like the jump stop.
No, or the spin move.
Smyrna has led by as many as 9. Right now it's 7. Height to Harrell. Corner 3-point shot won't go. Rebound by Smyrna, and I think we're going to get fouled over the back by Rainford. His second, team's 10th. So Smyrna with 2 free throws every opportunity now. And let's see who goes to the line with 1:04 to go in the half. It will be Devin DeMoe. He has 4 points in the game. It's gotten kind of quiet here in the Dover High gym as DeMoe makes the first. Now Smyrna will bring in Wiley and Gregory to the free throw line. They had gone over and talked to Coach Mears. DeMoe's second attempt on the way, and that one's good.
Nice shots.
He's 3 for 4 from the line. 1 minute to go, first half. Dover down by 9 again. Harrell all the way in, gets it to go down.
Yeah, you can't leave him with that easy of a lane to the basket. You got to get somebody in front of him.
10 points now for Harrell, the first player in double figures, as we're down to 35 seconds to go in the half. 7-point lead for the Eagles. Looks like they're going to hold for 1. Yeah, Dover in a 2-3 zone, and they are packed into the arc. Carter has the ball out high and is exchanging passes on the wings.
Yeah, they're going to hold for last.
Yep, to Wiley and Knight. Now we're down to 10 seconds to go in the half. Trying to get it inside. Turnaround shot. Nice move by Devin DeMoe, having a game. Dover 3-point shot at the buzzer, won't go.
No good.
And that's the end of the first half with Smyrna on top by 9, 27 to 8. Welcome back to our Delaware Sports live stream here at Dover High School, where the home team Senators trail the Smyrna Eagles by a score 27-18. Leading scorer in the first half for the Dover Senators is their leading scorer in the season. Jaheim Harrell had 10 points, 4 points for Yelverton, and 2 each for the senior Gilbert and Cameron Moore. Smyrna Eagles led by DeMoe at 8, then Gregory with 7. 5 points from Sulaco, who sat out at least half of the second quarter. They only had 2 personal fouls, but Coach Mears wanted to get him out of the game. 3 points for Creedle, 2 for Wiley, and 2 for Carter off the bench. Largest lead of the game is the score right now, 9-point lead for Smyrna at 27-18. Senior night here at Dover High, and only the one senior on the basketball team, and he has scored tonight. Caesar Gilbert, 6 foot, 165 pounds senior. As Nick Halliday and I are on the call with you, and we have Buddy Cahall on the camera. And we apologize for any sound issues that we had there in that second quarter. Hopefully it wasn't as bad at home as it was for us here.
Right. Definitely still dealing with it a little bit, but we seem to be going okay. That's we won't talk about that now, But that's popping of balloons going on behind us.
Yeah, believe me, it's not anything other than that. The officials for the game, Danny Powell, Michael Hernandez, and Kenneth Guy. And I don't know about you, Nick, but I think the key for Dover to try to get back into this game, they have got to keep Sessoms on the floor. He can't commit that 4th foul early in this second half. And
that's got to help with the boards like you talked about earlier. You got to help with those rebounds, second chance opportunities, and just getting that going like you said. It's definitely something that they need to have him in the lineup and on the floor going through the second half here.
Once again, Smyrna's next game will be right here on this Dover court. Saturday, they play the Henlopen Conference Championship game as the Henlopen North champ for the 3rd time in the last 5 years, and they will face the Southern Division champ, the Seaford Blue Jays. Seaford with a 10-1 record going into tonight, and the Blue Jays have won 9 straight. They've already clinched the South. That game, 4 o'clock here at Dover High. We're about ready to go to start the second half action. Dover's next game will be the first action they will see in the state tournament that's coming up. And we're going to have more on that for you tomorrow from Middletown and Buffalo Wild Wings as our 302 crew gets together and talks about the basketball tournament.
That's right.
I believe that starts at what time?
We're probably going to go on live around 11 or noon.
Okay.
So, but the committee meets at 9 a.m. But they're going to take a while with all the games we're going to have coming up for this open tournament.
Yeah, they have a lot of work to do.
Yes, they do.
All right, ready to go. Second half action. Harrell leading scorer in the game with 10 points. And Smyrna's leading scorer is DeMoe with 8. And that is DeMoe's season average per game, 8 points.
We get a foul.
Yeah, we got an early call here. And that goes against Wiley of Smyrna. That's his first foul. And the team's first here in this half. Good pass underneath. And scoring Harrell with a 3-pointer.
Oh, almost a steal there. And that's DeMoe with another 2 on the fast break.
And believe it or not, Dover did not hit a 3 the entire first half.
I was going to say, that might be the only 3 they've had.
Yeah, and only the one for Smyrna to start out the game by DeMoe. 13 points now for Harrell, who had the ball, gives it up. Left corner 3-point shot is short. Smyrna with a rebound. And Gregory comes out of the pile with it. So Smyrna has their starting 5 out there. Creedle, Wiley, Sulaco, Gregory, and DeMoe. D 3-point shot on the way, too strong. Harrell skies for the rebound. Passes down the floor to Sessoms. Or no, not to Sessoms. With the ball, that was Yelverton. Go ahead, Nick. Oh, I thought you were getting ready to say something.
Oh, no, I'd say that's definitely not a good shot, though. Come all the way down, and that's the shot you get. You got to bring that back out and get your wait for the rest of your team to come back and set up the offense.
Wiley thought about a 3. Didn't take it. Gives it up to Sulaco. And now back on top to Creedle, who will reset the half-court offense. Nice feed inside, but a good defensive play, and Salaka was looking for the foul. He didn't get.
Yeah, he was.
Burrell thought about it. Nice three, goes baseline, uses his body nicely, but can't get the shot to go down.
Wow.
Gregory. Ahead of the pile, reverse layup, he hit the rim.
Yeah, no, that's a good no call. I agree with that. That ball didn't have a chance of going in anyway. Gregory got that ball stuck underneath the basket.
Nice move in the paint. Can't get the shot to go as Rainford, and then has his pocket picked.
And there's a foul, and it's going to be on the floor. Count the bucket.
Well, Smyrna wants the bucket. I haven't seen the officials indicate they're going to give him the basket. No. Foul is going to go against Dover's. Is that Abrams?
13.
No. Cameron Moore. That's his second. So it was on the floor. It was not in the act of shooting. Both teams with one team foul here in this third quarter. 5:23 to go in the third. Smyrna on top by 8. Alley-oop.
No good. And they saw that coming. Good job by Dover to defend it.
Yeah, that was Yelverton who backed down Salako and didn't allow him to get a good look. Cross-court pass, deep right corner, 3 ball, no good. Friedel runs it down the floor. All the way down, puts up a shot, but it drew a foul. Oh, is that Sessoms?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's number 4. That'll send Creedle to the line. He's a 78% free throw shooter. Yep, that's 4 on Sessoms. And he just shakes his head.
He's got to come out.
The thing is, if he does, for how long? And he will come out. Height will come back. And no. Yeah, we got 2 replacements. Height and Gilbert check in.
Need some scoring.
Yelverton and Sessoms out. Creedle's second shot is up and good. He makes them both. 5 points in the game for Creedle. And now Smyrna with its largest lead of the game, 31-21. It looked like he stepped out. Another turnover against the Senators. And Dover needs a spark right now, down 10.
Yeah, they need to get somebody going here.
Smyrna comes into this contest. We believe the only undefeated. I can't think of anybody else in the state that's undefeated.
Yeah, I can't either, to be honest with you.
Wiley baseline. Good 2-step move and got it to go. 4 points for Wiley.
Timeout.
Timeout by Coach Wilson. We're going to step aside, too, and hear from some of our sponsors here on Delaware Live Sports.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months...
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Welcome back to our live stream here on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. 4:25 to go, third quarter here at Dover High, and the Eagles right now enjoying their largest lead of the game at 12. Good follow after Height's miss. And Gilbert, the senior, give him 4.
Doing exactly what he should be doing on senior night. Scoring.
Yeah, right. Doubled his senior season average so far. Creedle all the way down with a floater. Got it. And Creedle now with 7 points in the game. He can make it 8. I have to laugh at some of the Dover fans behind us. Real basketball enthusiasts down here for sure, but they've been giving it to the officials all night. They just asked a question. How many steps did he take?
Walk to Walmart. That's a good one.
Creedle with a miss there, a rare miss. Rainford with a rebound. And then we've got a foul against, is that Creedle? Yeah, his third.
Yep. Not a good foul.
And one of his fouls tonight was a tech.
Yeah.
Second team foul committed by Smyrna. Dover down now by 12. Gilbert all the way in, had his shot altered. Dover got the rebound. Then Sulaco comes away with it. Fed Wiley. And waits for the rest of his teammates to get down the floor so they can set up the half-court offense.
Good job. Good job. Didn't have the numbers, you know.
No. Wiley drew a little bit of contact there. It's going to be on the floor. 3:22 to go in the third.
Going to be a fourth foul, though, for Dover.
Yep, 14 foul. Second against Demir Height.
Good job getting Cradle out. Give him a blow. Plus, he's got 3 fouls.
Wiley makes a three-pointer.
How about Wiley tonight?
7 points for him. Only the second 3 made by the Eagles.
I think there's only 3 in the whole game,
That's it. Burrell trying to get another one. Top of the circle, no good. Sulaco with a rebound. Kid's just a monster on the glass.
Man.
He's not really overly tall.
No, but he's very athletic and he's very strong.
Right corner 3 ball.
Oh, in and out. There
Sulaco with a rebound. Too high off the glass. Smyrna up by 15 now, largest lead of the game. And this is what they did to Caesar Rodney last week. Just kind of pulled away in that second half.
Yes, they did. You're right. I watched that game from the comforts of my couch. Couldn't make it.
Good hands by Gregory. Smacks it out of bounds.
I knew I couldn't be at that game, but I was going to watch it one way or another.
Well, there were some crowd-pleasing highlights in that first half for sure.
And I apologize that we didn't get to do it at halftime, but play the top plays. But go on Delaware Live Sports, check it out, or go on our YouTube after this and look at our top plays. It's a couple of really nice dunks. Alley-oop from Cradle to Sulaco. 2 of them, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. One he threw off the glass.
Yes, he did.
Rainford gets a bucket.
Yep.
His first points of the game.
I mean, we're almost through 3 quarters here, and Dover only has 25 points.
Well, Smyrna only allows 20 or 38 points a game,
which is about on pace for this right now.
Yeah. And that's what they gave up to Dover exactly in their earlier meeting, 38. Left corner 3 ball. Ooh, that looked like that was down
2.
and in. And we got a foul the other way.
That's 2 for Carter that were halfway in and come out from both sides of the basket. But if I'm coach, I'm telling him to keep shooting them.
Third team foul against Smyrna. That was Sulaco.
Oh, and here's the steal. Get ready.
Breakaway. Yep. Gregory. First points of the second half. Give him 9 now for the game.
He decided since that was his second dunk, he was going to do that with 2 hands.
Yeah.
Versus his one-handed throwdown earlier.
3-point shot, left wing, no good. And Dover just a little short with these long-range shots.
Yeah, they are. They just are not looking to score. Everybody's looking to pass the ball, and they're not looking to actually try to put it up or even drive and get fouled.
And we got a replacement for the Senators. Abrams will check out. Coming in, Darrell Little, freshman. This is a very young Dover team. Like 2 of their stars are sophomores, in Harrell and Height.
Correct. And we know what that team was they had last year.
Oh, yeah. Last year's team, 21-2, headed to the semifinals before the thing was shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take, there's a 3-point shot on the way, no good by Gregory. If you take last year's record and the year before that when they lost to Sanford, as a miss on the other end.
Yeah, what, they had 4 losses? Oh!
Nice shot.
I thought he was going to dunk on him there.
I did too. That's 12 points now in the game for DeMoe. Yeah, 21-2 last year. The year before that, I think they were 23-1.
That's my.
So,
yeah, that's what I said. I mean, probably less than
44-3. And he has some real good players on that team. I mean, Elijah Allen and Eden Davis both playing college ball.
Exactly. I was going to say. Look at. I mean.
3-point shot for Dover, a little too strong that time. Are we going to get a jump ball? Waiting for the official call. They will call a jump ball. And I think that's fair. Dover possession, as Smyrna now has its largest lead of the game at 17. And we are down to 12 seconds to go in the third. Just inside the arc.
Oh, wow.
Gregory, smooth. And that's how we'll end the third quarter. Smyrna leading by 9 at the half. They are now leading by 19 as they outscored Dover by 10 here in the third quarter. We'll be back as we hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back after this on Delaware Live Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sotho Concepts. Sotho Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sotho Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides.
We are back here. Thanks for joining us on Delaware Live Sports. Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday, producing and color analyst for our broadcast tonight. And on the camera, Buddy Cahall. Smyrna has outscored Dover, Nick, in the second and third quarters, 33-15.
Wow. I mean, like you said, they were up by 9 at half and now up by 19. So stretch that lead out. 9 points in the second in the first half, and then 10-point stretch there. And that's why you get your 19-point lead right now. But like I said, that Dover's just not being on the offensive. Doesn't seem to be going after the basket per se, trying to get those points.
With 4 personal fouls, Sessoms is back on the floor. Also back on the floor is Yelverton. Harrell. Little stays in the game. And Rainford. Oh, that's got to be offensive.
Charge,
yeah, you got a little bit of the elbow out and initiated the contact.
Yeah, anytime you see the head pop up like that.
Only the second foul against Harrell. Team's fifth. Cole Matthews in the game now for Smyrna, inbounds to Creedle. 7:40 to go in the game. Left-hander, no good, too strong off the window. But nice pick from behind by Creedle to create the turnover. Cross-court pass. Ymir Knight, three-point shot.
Oh, wide open.
Yep, Rainford with the rebound. Smyrna trying to complete the undefeated regular season during this pandemic. And we have a foul in the lane, on the floor. Dover trying to avoid a 2-game losing streak to end the regular season. Not the way you want to head into the tournament.
Correct, yeah.
But maybe they need a little breather. I mean, this is their third game in 5 days.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say,
in 4 days, really.
I remember you saying that, yep. That lost to Polytech.
Went overtime Monday night against Cape. So, yeah, third game in 4 days for Dover. Sessoms just beyond the free throw line, banks it in.
Nice, bank it home, big fella.
And believe it or not, those are his first points of the game.
Wow.
Smyrna lead at 17. The Eagles have Matthews, Creedle with the ball right now, Ymir Knight, Salako who has the ball. And into the paint, somebody grabbed his arm. And the other player on the floor for Smyrna off the bench is Carter. So Salaka will be at the line. Committing the personal foul is Little, his first. Team's sixth. Salaka is 1 for 2 tonight from the free throw line. Smyrna as a team comes into this game 67% from the line. And the Dover Senators a little bit below that, around 62%. Salako makes the second. 6 points in the game for Moose Salako, the senior.
He's far beyond below his.
Yeah.
We talked about it. He was averaging 14 points over the last 3 games, scoring 59, and that ball no good.
Good anticipation though. He saw the 3-point shot was going to be long, and Gilbert came racing down the baseline to gather that rebound. Foul against Ymir Knight, first against the sophomore. And team's fifth. Gilbert makes the first free throw. Gilbert only averaging about 2.5 points on the season. He's doubled that tonight. And we got a lane violation.
He's been the aggressor, trying to get points, going to the basket.
Well, being the only senior, this is his time to shine, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So Gilbert, after that Smyrna lane violation, will get another attempt. Makes 1 of 2. And Dover really has no other remedy but to just go after and really press the ball.
Exactly.
Try to create turnovers.
Yep.
They're down 13. They
have
have
to get some stops. Got to score on those opportunities.
Left-hander by Ymir Knight got the roll.
Ymir Knight.
First points in the game for him. Dover down by 17. Now it's 19 again. And there's a 3-pointer.
2.
A 2-pointer just on the line.
Yep.
Yelverton.
No, they gave him 3. Oh, yeah, 2. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, he should have 6 points in the game, and he does.
Look at Salako for 3.
And he can hit him. Oh, nice feed inside.
Oh, man.
Ymir Knight to Salako.
Oh, my God.
Does it again. Spin move.
Turnover.
Knight.
Watch out below.
Oh, he's fast. No foul there? Wow.
Man, Salako And that man jumped, man. His leaping ability is just like, whew.
19-point lead again for Smyrna with 5:16 to go in the game, 49-30. Little floater in the lane, following his Wiley.
Got his own rebound there. That shouldn't happen, you know.
Gregory with the finger roll.
And there's Moo.
Can't get it to go. Smyrna with second and third opportunities. They can't score. Amir Height. Way too strong.
Bad. Not a good shot.
Nobody there to rebound.
Exactly.
Creedle all the way down. Good dish off to Gregory.
Oh, travel. Gregory wasn't ready for that.
Gregory has 11 points in the game. That's a leading scorer for Smyrna.
Mm-hmm.
Sulaco has 8. Oh, excuse me. I'll take it back. DeMo has 12.
DeMo, look at that.
He's out of the game right now, but he only averages 8. Good try by Height. Can't get it. Sulaco releases to Creedle. And the little guy tries to go for the stuff.
He gets it, though. He got
Just
it
barely.
to go. He did. Off 2 feet.
9 points now for Creedle.
I'll give him an A for effort.
So Smyrna, again, getting balanced scoring. 12 from DeMo on the bench, 11 from Gregory. 3-point shot on the way. That's good by Yelverton.
He's been very smooth in his last couple of shots there. Yelverton's got to start feeding. They got to start feeding the big man the ball.
9 points for Yelverton as we go to timeout. Let's hear from our sponsors on Delaware Live.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls.
Welcome back to our Delaware Live Sports presentation, powered by 302 Sports. I'm Glenn Fraser, flanked by Nick Halliday, analyst and producer, and on the camera, Buddy Cahall. We're about midway through this final quarter, and Smyrna really took charge in the second quarter, and they've dominated ever since. Yeah. And they've done it with an aggressive defensive style that just suffocates you.
They have. You're exactly right. Creating a lot of turnovers, too.
Multiple rebounds on the offensive glass.
And it's all leading the points.
And balanced scoring. Creedle looks over the defense. Yes, Sulaco leads the team with 26 points the other night. He gets a nice feed that time from Creedle and bounces it in.
Them two play so well together.
Don't they?
Yeah, they really do.
Sulaco now with 10 points in the game. He's the third Smyrna player in double figures. And Creedle has 9.
They're up by 20.
Oh, and just a bad pass there.
Yep.
Looked like he changed his mind in midair.
He did, yeah. And he couldn't come back down with it because it had been a travel.
Yep. So Smyrna at the line. This should be 1-on-1, and yeah, it is. And that was in the act of shooting, though, I believe. Smyrna Eagles be right back here on this floor Saturday, 4 o'clock, for the Henlopen Conference Championship game against Seaford. The girls' championship game will be at 1 o'clock right here. First free throw is good by Gregory. And the girls' game, I know it's Cape Henlopen representing the north. I believe Woodbridge the south. Cape Henlopen has a really good team this year. Watch out for them.
They did last year, too. That was going to be exciting.
Makes them both. Gregory now with 14 to lead everyone in the game. Oh, Sulaco
Just
really.
got the fingertips on there.
Yeah. Creedle step back 3.
Oh, no. Ooh.
In and out. 3 minutes to go in the game. Gilbert breakaway. Oh, he was swatted from behind. And he'll go right back to the line.
It's going to probably be on Mr. DeMoe.
Waiting to see what they show for the scoreboard. 16 foul against Smyrna. Both teams will be in the bonus now.
It was DeMoe.
Yep, his first.
Got him from behind.
Gilbert a little strong on that attempt. He has 5 points in the game. Creedle will probably get a rest for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Smyrna up now 55-33.
Right now, it looks like they still have the number 1 seed going in, and why not get your guys out?
Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yes, we will. Tune in.
The Crew. Second free throw good. 6 points in the game for Gilbert, the senior, on senior night here at Dover High. You got to think Dover might get at least one more home game in the tournament.
Yeah.
As they should draw a fairly high seed.
Yeah, with 40-some teams in there.
Yeah, 47 by last count. And 41 on the girls' side. Usually it's 24 for both, but due to the pandemic, the tournament committee just said, hey, we're just going to let everybody that wants to come on in.
You know what? Why not?
Yeah.
What else? We've already lost enough in the last year and a half, maybe a full year now. Why not?
Sulaco with another 2. Sulaco now with 12 points. Good rebound underneath. And the bucket.
And the bucket.
Byron Evans, the junior off the bench.
The big man. 6'3", 215. Size of a linebacker out there.
And a foul charged to Carter. The third on him, and now, as we said, both teams with 17 fouls. So both in the bonus for the final 2:21 of this one. Yeah, so Dover will await the tournament seeding that should be out officially, tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow, yep.
To see where they play next. That's one thing about this Smyrna team. They're so unselfish, too, with the ball.
That's it. And that's why they are where they are. I mean, you gotta play as a team in order to win in this sport, so.
Gregory and Sulaco and Wiley, DeMoe still on the floor for Smyrna, along with Carter. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound, Gilbert. In the lane, and Wisely pulls it out. He had DeMoe and Gregory watching for him.
Just kind of not even running a play or anything here. Just kind of trying to get open, I guess.
Harrell deep in the right corner. 3-ball, no good. Rebound Dover, and a putback good by Abrams. His first points of the game. Cuts that lead down to 19, where it was at halftime.
Abrams, another sophomore, like you talked about. There's only one senior on this whole roster.
This is going to be a good team again next year. Smyrna has a lot of seniors.
Yeah, see? And that's how Dover was last year.
Yeah. Wiley, 3-point shot too strong. Guess who got the rebound?
Sulaco.
To Gregory. And Smyrna back on top by 21 with 45 seconds.
About time they get out of there, but haven't had a stoppage. You know, he's had them sitting over there for a while now.
Evans can't get the little baby hook to go.
Sometimes you just throw it out of bounds.
I would think at this point, Smyrna just hold on to the ball and not even take a shot.
They don't have to.
No.
No reason.
Coach Mears had 5 replacements.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Ready to come in.
But there hasn't been a stop for under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
From about 2:15, so.
Smyrna just going to hold on to this one.
Yep, and they'll go away with the win. Congratulations to them.
Unbeaten regular season, 14-0. Ranked number 1 in the state by every poll I've seen, including ours. But will they get the top seed in the tournament? Who knows?
All depends on points, all the good stuff, you know?
All right. That wraps it up. A final 59-38 favor Smyrna. We'll tally up the individual scoring and be right back after these words from our sponsors on Delaware Live Sports.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health-screened craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home.
Back here on the post-game show, Delaware Live Sports, Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday. We want to thank our cameraman, Buddy Cahall. Close game at the end of one quarter, 11-10 Smyrna. After that, all Eagles, as they had a 22-point lead at one point at 55-33, and they end up winning 59-38. And we talked about it so many times. Both teams play good defense, but Smyrna tonight, they just notched it up to another level.
Oh, my God. I mean, exactly. I mean, they really did. It was really hard for them to get off for Dover to get off any real good shots. Everything was contested. There seemed like, I always go back to like the Bugs Bunny cartoon, it just seemed like they were everywhere. And Dover just really didn't have much to do, and they couldn't do much against that defense.
It was only 9 points at halftime, but Smyrna really, they really ramped things up in that third quarter. Harrell ends up leading Dover with 13 points. And the next leading scorer for the Senators was Yelverton with 9, and then the senior, Caesar Gilbert, with 6. Balanced scoring for Smyrna.
Exactly, yeah.
You had 14 from DeMoe, 13 from Gregory, 12 for Sulaco, 9 for Creedle. Wiley had 5, and 4 from Carter and 2 from Ymir Knight. But you had 3 guys in double figures, and Creedle almost joined them. And that's the way with this team. I mean, they can have a game like they did against Sussex Central on Tuesday night where Sulaco scores 26, and they have nobody else in double figures, or they'll have a night where they just have really good depth up and down the lineup.
That's why they are who they are, and that's why they're where they're at. And to go undefeated on this season, regardless of how things went and what we dealt with, that still tells you that they're a good team and they should be ranked number 1 for a reason.
Quite an achievement, and we'll find out more tomorrow. You want to tell everybody, join us tomorrow.
Yeah, join us tomorrow morning. We're probably going to go on around 11 a.m., talk about the basketball tournament coming up. Remember, we can't talk about every game.
Right.
There's going to be 46 to 47 some teams in the boys and 41 in the girls. It's not like we'd normally do with the 24-24 when we can do the brackets. But we're going to just talk basketball tomorrow, and we're going to be live from Buffalo Wild Wings in Middletown. So if you can, visit any one of those Buffalo Wild Wings locations throughout the state, or the Stone Balloon, or Limestone Barbecue, check out High Five Hospitality. But it'll be fun tomorrow anyway.
Yep, look forward to joining you there. Any final thoughts?
I mean, we saw the number one team in the state today. I mean, we're going to go into the bracket tomorrow, like you said, and
right.
I mean, I don't know how Smyrna. I mean, I understand that there might have been some other teams that teams might have played. You might have played the Sallies or some of the other teams, and they had to play a conference schedule. But that's what we dealt with this year. But if you ask me, I think they can compete with everybody. So.
All right, that'll do it for tonight's game. We want to thank Dover Athletic Director Kevin Turner.
Yes, sir.
Both coaches and their staffs, Andrew Mears and Stephen Wilson, and our cameraman, Buddy Cahill, and, of course, our producer and color commentator. Thanks, Nick, for joining us here tonight.
No problem.
Most of all, though, a huge thank you to all of our valuable sponsors.
All of them.
And to you, the families and fans, for tuning into our live stream. Yep. Final score, Smyrna 59, Dover 38. Thanks for tuning in. This is Glenn